Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. So, dumb fucking idea. Right off the bat. This is a horrible idea. I have no idea where that will go. But fuck it. Alright. First of all, let me show the game. Okay. So, Dying Light. Yes. POW. Adapt to screen. Thank you. Now, audio game. Properties. Dying Light. There we go. So, I have set up ChatGPT. There. So, I have summed up the beginning of the game right here. You can't see it. I mean, you can see it, but it is pretty small. Let me cut off. There we go. And I make it bigger, I guess. Okay, that's like a bit better, I guess. I summed up the first cutscene. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what we should do next. Depending on his response, I'm gonna try my best to follow it. And then I'm gonna answer to him what happened. And then ask him what we do next. So on and so forth. Until hopefully, maybe, we finish the game. I will explain to him the systems as we come across, like the agility and power systems once we can level up. And stuff like that. The day and night system. Blah blah blah. You get it. It's Dying Light. But it's ChatGPT. So, let's go. Okay. Jesus. That's a long thing. Okay. He stopped there. Jeez, that's a long thing. It's not. Okay. He wakes up. Take a moment. That's what we're doing. The objective is still to retrieve the relatively safe place. I want to express my gratitude to the two survivors who saved me and inquire about what happened after I passed out. I asked you any information you might have about the secret file I'm supposed to retrieve. Have any advice on surviving? Okay. Sure, myself with the torrent surrounding. Well, we're not there yet, okay. I explore the area to. Okay. Okay, so I should express my gratitude to Amir, who fucking died. I forgot to mention that, but fuck it. And Jade. It's okay. Since I started playing, I should check my inventory to see what supplies I have when equipment is available on me. Are any shops or traders in the tower I might want to visit to gear up and ensure I have enough weapons, ammo, and medical supplies? Okay. Trust and to act. Wrote valuable information versus requests that could help me in my mission. Forming alliances? This is in deal too. Okay. Once I feel more prepared, I'll apply my strategy for entering back. Okay, so basically, right now, I need to express my gratitude. Check my inventory. Okay. I have dockets, I'm not gonna count those. I have nothing. Alright. Ah. Fucking stick drift. Okay. When my time I should improve my combat and parkour skills. He already knows about it. Okay, that's interesting. Couple more than navigating seas, dangerous and combining or something. Or my goal is to survive, find the secret file, navigate through the challenges that Dying Light throws my way. Okay. So the first thing you do is checking your inventory. It is empty. What do you do now? Only one message this time. Response complete. Well, good. There was an error. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, he's giving me an actual list. That's good. That's gonna be easy. Jesus Christ, man, that's a long list. We haven't even moved yet. Okay. Talk to the survivors. So in my situation, they might be able to provide some initial equipment directly to where I can find. Okay. First of all, talk to survivors. Okay. So I'm gonna interpret that as move and go talk to the survivors. You guys can't see it, I just forgot to. Pow. There we go.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children. Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss said-
Transfer, I didn't mention opening doors. Fuck off.
31.
Ask the boss.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask him every time something happens,
31.
okay?
That's your number. 31 in fact.
Too dangerous. Emil died because of this guy? Quiet. Fuck quiet. Now who's gonna get me?
Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT after we meet Rhyme again. That's where, you know. At one point I'm gonna have to like go through like myself, because ChatGPT ain't no way he can get us like directly into the ending, you know. I'll have to like,
No, I...
you know, snake around his answers.
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine, take it. You know my runners put their lives in danger for guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just... Hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot for ChatGPT to handle. Fucking controller. Okay. Okay, so we go back to chat GPT. So how could I sum up? Okay, so after getting out of your room, you came across an inhabitant of the tower. He said that you slept for 3 days and told you to go see the boss. After getting to the boss room, you saw a young man. How could I just shorten this up? It's not you saying he's claiming to be the boss if right after he says that it's not the boss, so. A young man saying that the only thing they could save was your radio. After getting it back, he told you to go help someone on the 13th floor. What would you like to do now? There you are. Thank the young man. Okay. That's a lot. Like, he's always giving me list things, like, in a list. But I can't do that. Okay, so first of all, we thank the young man. Okay. After that. Check my radio, okay. Yep. Okay, and then go to the 13th floor. The person needs on the web be observing my surroundings so total surroundings and gather any useful supplies or information I come across. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. I'm not gonna do like the rest because it's going on a tangent that we don't really care about. Let's be honest here. Okay, so we thank the young man. Thank you, Rahim, for bringing us. Fucking, what am I doing this? Okay, let's go. Now we check our radio, like he said. Just pretend, chat. It's all a big show, okay? And then we make our way to the 13th floor.
I'm not lazy, little shit.
While talking to everyone we can and getting every information and supplies. Can't talk to anybody though. And there's no supplies.
Where do you think you're going?
13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. It's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Okay. The cutscene.
Jesus. How many people died here?
Speedrun with ChatGPT. Real. ChatGPT's gonna be like, so here you wanna do the duplication glitch?
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
Dude, what if I just submit this entire stream and then the next stream until I finish the games, right? As an actual any % speedrun.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP. Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Okay. We went to the 13th floor, so that's where it stops for GPT. So. Yeah, so when does he say after it? Interact with the boss. Well, the boss is not here. Gather information about the 13th floor. We don't have that. Prepare for the task. Well, can't really do that. Then proceed with the rescue mission. The world of Dying Light, every decision interactions can have consequences. Sure, buddy. Do I just ask him about, like, you know, oh, did Jerry call you, or do I just, like, go off the list he got me? Because, like, all of these don't matter until the last one. You know what, for the sake of actually me finishing this, I'm just gonna, like, go off with the thing. If he talks about, like, something I can actually do, like, you know, go rescue the guy, but in the middle of it, it, like, talks about shit I can't do, then I'm just gonna, like, go off and actually proceed with the rescue mission, as he says it. So, okay, let's go rescue that guy. Oh, yeah.
I cut my arm getting away from him.
Choices and consequences aside from ChatGPT to play DL2. Hey, Bisuk, I will ban you.
God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31?
You should ban ChatGPT. No.
Down there?
Yeah, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. So, you should say I should pick up every resources available. So that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. I can't open that. There we go, nails. Oh. I need a new controller. Didn't forget anything, did I? No. There we go. Okay. So he told me to get every resources available. That's what I did.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find.
Okay.
Let's give this a shot.
There's the last one. Okay, I looted everything on the 13th floor, to my knowledge. That's just the door. Okay. So I grab the medkit. There we go. And then after that cutscene, I'm gonna ask GPT.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps
Okay.
we judged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask GPT now. Even though I'm pretty sure he's gonna like tell me to like go see Raheem again and then, you know, a bunch of other shit that I can't do. Okay, so after arriving in the 13th floor, you heard someone calling for help. After killing the zombie attacking him and crafting a medkit to help him with all the resources grabbed on the floor. Rahim calls you to congratulate you and asks you to go back to him. What do you wanna do? Question mark. And this reason crafting. Take a moment to assure the survivor is safe and stable. Yeah, okay. The grenade is alright and doesn't need any. I would respond to Raim's call. Reporting back to Raim would quickly scan your answers. There are any other survivors available. That's what I did. During my rescue mission, there's anything else I try to collect before leaving the 14th floor. So remember, we return. Nobody discuss for rescue. Rescue mission, any potential threat or development for sure. It's going by time there. So you're just Raim's weakest and evil situation in the tower in the city. If there's an immediate need for me to assist him with something important, yeah. Take a moment to rest and regroup before meeting with Rahim. Okay. Okay, so I should go back to Rahim, is what it says. So we're gonna go back to Rahim, smile. It's gonna be a long stream. There we go. We are so back.
Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
Ooh. Okay.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Okay. So, how could I word it? Oh, you guys don't see it. Fuck that. I need to like show the screen every time I forgot. Okay, so after going back to Rahim, he tells you that Brecken, the boss of the tower, has a job for you. What do you wanna do? Question mark. Job for me. Ask for details. Ah, yes. Fucking ChatGPT, not knowing that this is dying right. Okay. Ask for details. Yes, sure. Assess the urgency. I should have maybe said that, like, it wants to, like, you know, go parkour. Okay. He tells you that to proceed with the job, you need to change your clothes and train. Just train works, right? Train your parkour skills. What do you wanna do? Okay, change the clothes. Parkour training. Okay, out of the 7 things he said, I can do 4. So change my clothes, that's the main game. And parkour training, that's the whole parkour thing. Information, I can't really do that. Prepare supplies is gonna be quartermaster. Okay, and then stay cautious and alert, so I'll play normally very cautious. Okay. So I'm literally good up until Zere's part, basically. Damn, ChatGPT actually is kind of like a tiny bit helpful. He maybe we will see the end of this game. Okay. So I changed my clothes. There we go. Then that's the parkour training.
Not
so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep,
Wanna see something funny? What, cock?
skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Parkour basics.
You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane.
You see the stream notification? No.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke?
Instruction on Cyberpunk?
Get your ass down here.
Christ on a crutch.
Don't think so.
Holy shit!
Okay, so I'm gonna do the parkour training normally.
I've got some typical...
I'm not gonna do any speedrun stuff.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
We're doing normal ChatGPT way. We're not doing speedrun way.
Slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob. All right, get up on that scaffold and don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of any
Should ChatGPT go across for. Hey, listen, if I literally do that for every action in game, we're never gonna finish. Okay.
You've got some serious natural talent, man.
So ChatGPT asked me to do the parkour training, so that's what I'm doing.
Hardly. Closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me?
I'm not gonna even bother explaining like, oh, you're infected antizin, because I bet if I do that, ChatGPT will be like, oh, you got to find antizin to stop your infection, and yeah.
What just happened to me?
Let's keep it simple so ChatGPT doesn't fucking go like ballistic.
Get back over here.
Like the Reddit post. I am struggling with the first jump, what should I do?
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no.
Should make ChatGPT play into fucking New Vegas. I don't wanna hear that fucking name.
Check you out, probably give you
Fuck
a
New
shot.
Vegas, man.
Before you head out to Caesarea, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Okay, so now gather supplies. I'm gonna count that as quartermaster because if I don't, we're never gonna finish this game. Because like for the third or fourth time, like ChatGPT was like, go around the tower, get some supplies.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far so good. And once Dr. Zero...
Oh, you're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you, but don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Alright, so I got wrench, lockpick, a medkit, and a metal point. ChatGPT will have to work with that.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay. Pow. 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 Okay. So. During your parkour training, you had a seizure caused by your infection. Raheem told you to go see a certain Dr. Zere. After grabbing some resources from the tower, you now are outside. What would you like to do? Question mark. Okay. Should I go off the list or should I just like, because like I just read this and this seems like, you know, a good thing to like follow every time. Hold on, let me focus up. For break, I'm ready to pursue the job. I'll keep in mind every decision actually take consequences. Yeah, no, okay, no, never mind. I shouldn't just read that. So, reduce several galaxies by condition be outside zombie putting at risk finding a shadow. Okay, yeah, sure. Yes. If I'm lacking any crucial items, I might consider searching nearby big near scavenging for resources before heading to see Dr. Zere. Seek medical attention. For him, the rest and doctors assess possible function. Okay. So I'm gonna loot around a little bit, so it does, so like I get some resources, and then I'm gonna see Zere. Okay, I'll stick to rooftops and higher ground to minimize my contact. Okay. Okay, I'll be careful. If I come across any survivors, I'll help. And radio stuff, so I can't do it. So I will go a bit around, scavenging, and once I'm done, I'm going to Zere, while helping survivors if I find any. Also, this is my, it's just my controller having there we go.
You've got Dr. Zere set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in play court. When you leave the tower,
So ChatGPT said to loot around a little bit while staying on the rooftops as much as possible. And then once I have enough resources, however that may be, I don't know, he didn't say a number, I should go make my way to Dr. Zere. Ah, it's gonna be a long playthrough, man. There are no zombies around. He said to minimize my thing to like being on the ground. I'll just loot around the tower, how about that? I think that's gonna be enough for Mr. GPT. Okay. Okay, it said to minimize my contact on the zombies, so that's what I'm gonna do. There are zombies. There's not really that much to loot here. Yeah. So I'll loot around this area and then go to Zere. There we go. Should I ask ChatGPT like every time I level up what skills I should get? I think that's like, I should, right? It's like one of the biggest parts of Dying Light is just like getting your skills. So I think I should do that. Whoa. Probably have to give it a list of the skills he can actually pick. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like I'll just like list the skills he can get. Whoa. Limit my contact with zombies. I'll just list the like all the skills he can get and then I'll let him choose. Okay, well I'm returning next, so I think that's probably enough resources for Mr. GPT right there. For now. Okay, so we get to Zere and then after that we ask him what to do.
Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No, suppressant. It's
I
called
just see doing a resistance to 40 ChatGPT real.
Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable. So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
And who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Alright. Raim's gonna talk about Spike.
Sarah checked me out and gave me another
Right.
shot.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Set out to hold you for a while, which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around.
Okay, hold on. Options, controls. My dead zone's already fucking maxed out, bro.
Time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zere's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Okay, survivor ranked up. I won't ask him now because there's only one skill I can get, so that's it. But next level I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, that's gonna be the same for every new skill. Alright, so Mr. GPT. Hello. So now, alright, so I'm gonna talk. Okay. After looting around and collecting a bunch of resources, you went to Dr. Zere and got a shot of antizin. That should stop your infection for a while. After that, Rahim called you for a job to help Brecken and told you to go talk to a man named Spike. What do you wanna do now? Okay, feeling grateful. Eh. Oh, bro, there's so much fucking thing. Okay. Prepare for a job. Okay, I'll check my inventory restock. Yeah, I can't do that, bruh. He really wants to fucking prepare for the job every time. It's like, prepare for the job. Check my inventory. Like, parkour, gather, prepare necessary supplies. Okay. Thank, interact, gather information, prepare. He really likes to prepare. Okay. Bros Bunch Johnson, Flower Seeds, Water Chat, yeah. Okay, so okay, let's say every time he says prepare, like I'll just like, you know, not do it. I'll be like, yeah, we're prepared, fuck it. Locate Spike, we know his location. Talk to Spike, that's what we're gonna do. Understand the job, he's gonna explain it to us. Although in Spanish, I'll show you any information. Okay, that's gonna be the dialogue, fuck it. Formulate a strategy. Okay, I'll do that. Sure. My infection, we don't have to keep in contact. Okay. Okay, question. When I say formulate strategy, after I quote unquote formulate that strategy, should I just do the mission? Or should I ask ChatGPT, okay, we have a plan, what do we do? While you guys think about them, I'm gonna like talk to Spike, because that's one thing for sure we're gonna do.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed and lets us know when they're on the way. But the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day, because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Brecken and his team will be okay tonight, so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, fuck it. Okay, so after talking to Spike, he told you that your mission is to harm not like Type the strat and see what it says. If I had this bad stick drift, I would give up on control until I get a new one. Thing is, I have no other choice because I suck at mouse and keyboard. I don't want to learn mouse and keyboard for like 1 or 2 weeks maybe. Just to like, you know, as soon as I get a new controller, it's all gonna go on the window, you know. Okay, so horn traps for Brecken, so he can get the next anti-zin drop safer. What do you wanna do? Oh, I should mention the firecrackers. He also gave you some firecrackers to attract zombies to be safer. Hey. I swear if he tells me to actually thank Spike. Okay, let's see. I swear these responses are longer and longer. Okay, so understand the trap plates. Sure. Oh, I think it thinks that I'm gonna place the traps, where actually they're already placed and I'm just harming them. Okay, so, yeah, let's call that done. Inspect the area, okay. Set up the traps, I'm gonna do that. Test the traps, I can't do that. Use the firecracker strategically, yes. Coordinate with Brigand's team. Yeah, sure, buddy. Remain vigilant, monitor the... Okay, so all of that... I mean, no, not 5. All of that... I mean 6. All of that is useless. So I'm gonna set up the traps, basically, is where I'll ask GPT again. Basically when the electricity goes out. Whoa. I didn't follow ChatGPT, I should have went away from all the zombies, sorry. Alright, so he told me to like familiarize myself with like where the traps are, so this is a big place, big empty place, near the tower. Yep. Now we harm the traps. Oh my god, a zombie! Okay, write that down, write that down. This is a big place, but zombies can come out here.
I'm outside.
Okay, we know now.
Spike.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and...
Should I ask ChatGPT about the safe zone stuff?
Alright, I'm on it.
I think I should, right? Alright. Okay. After harming the first trap, Jade. Oh yeah, ChatGPT's abilities dropped to 0 by the way. Wow. Jade, one of the survivors that saved you, called about a safe zone that needs help. he asks you to go help it. What do you wanna do? At this point, it's basically like, oh yeah, I tell him what's happening, and then, you know, he just like... Okay. What is this, bro? Assesses the incorrigible situation stays on. It's going to just see where lives are immediately so prioritize helping her without hesitation. Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do with all these answers, bro? ChatGPT is so bad. Evaluate my current condition. For rushing into another rushing into my own physical. If I'm alone, supply of feel fatigue from previous tasks, I might be prudent to rest, resupply, yeah, sure. Potential risk. Yeah. Shooting the secret file and break and vent is interesting. Yeah, sure. This goes, oh my fucking god, bruh. That's what I'm saying, if I literally don't snake my way around the answers, we're never gonna finish. That's why I have to fucking ignore all that shit. Teamwork, yes, let's go, baby. Who wants to join me in co-op? Teamwork makes the dream work real. Ready to adapt to changing scenarios and make it quick decisions during the mission. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. I'm gonna base all that answer around this part. Like right there. If it's a critical emergency where lives are at immediate risk, which it is, or protects helping her without hesitation. There we go. That's all I'm getting from that answer, okay? Can we all agree? Yes? Okay. Don't like it? Well, cry. I'm the streamer. Do it yourself then. Go ask your ChatGPT. You wanna know what's funny? This was like an idea I had like back, right? But like I'm only doing this because I want to stream Red Dead Redemption 1, like the story mode, because I never finished it. But it just takes too long to install it, so I wanted to do like a little stream, like tonight. So I'm just like, fuck it, ChatGPT. Also, I just climbed through. So like tomorrow it's not gonna be like DL plays. I mean ChatGPT plays DL. It's gonna be Red Dead 1. Oh. Oh, ChatGPT told me to stay on the rooftops and avoid zombies as much as I can. The runs are over PCS 3, but it runs beautifully on Xenia, at least on the Nightmare did. 60 FPS, no problem.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy. Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. It's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Ah, shit.
There we go. I think when I finish the prologue I'm gonna stop the stream because I have to wake up early tomorrow for my dad. So it's gonna be like an hour and a half stream, just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna skip all the things about I killed 2 zombies and then the guy in the safe zone died. I'm just gonna like after helping with the safe zone. There you go. Like it's best to not make ChatGPT like going good. We'll just keep everything simple. And even though I do that, it's just gonna give me a 9-point list about how I should talk to the inhabitants of the tower and prioritize teamwork. But sure. Wrapping with the safe zone. The GRE. The organization that asks you to retrieve the secret file starts calling you. What would you like to do? Hey, please answer. Assess the risk, of course. Trustworthy. Verify the caller's identity. I don't think he's answering. Machine being responding to Jerry's call. German available information information. Goes up with the threat, the other motives. Concerned with trustworthy survivors, yes. Verify the colors. Yes. Ria. Through potential. Yeah. Balance trust. Collect protect personal information. Yeah, stay focused on the main mission. Okay, so he's not answering. What do I do at this point? Do I just generate a new response? Or do I just say like, oh yeah, after doing all of that, like they said just answer. Like the thing is that if I acknowledge that I did all of that, like that's gonna be in his memory. Fuck it, I'll generate a new response. Okay. Please. Secure a safe location, I did that. That's the same shit. Okay. Oh yeah, he in that point he's talking about like if the Jerry asks anything, so that means he's yeah, okay. Fuck it, I'll answer the Jerry call. There we go.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Alright, and then I'm not gonna ask him like, yeah, I called the GRE and they told you a new objective and blah blah blah. I'm just gonna like do the traps like it
I met
said.
this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask ChatGPT again.
We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Okay.
The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around.
Or can I use my firecrackers like, you know, good like ChatGPT told me?
Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
So I'm gonna loot around just because ChatGPT always keeps asking me about it. There we go. Okay. And then I use a second firecracker.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you
There we go.
make it. The next trap's no spot, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Alright. I'll stay on the rooftops and avoid zombies. Like it said, I'm following what he said. Oh god. A zombie. Good. There we go.
Quite a contraption.
Problem
you got here.
solved.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
You have never played so carefully. What's your good reason to restart the L1? Real. I am OCGG at home. I think OC is not gonna stream for like 3 weeks is what he said, right? Because he's like going with his dad to like a golf tournament. So I'll be the OCGG at home.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
No one has to beat his right. He has stopped doing them. So I'm fine.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Alright, let's ask Mr. GPT. Okay. After responding to the GRE and harming the last of Spike's strap, the power went out. Spike told you to go check on a power substation nearby. What would you like to do? Of course. Okay, so prepare. Yes, that's what you've been saying. Any fucking question. Power attention. Every time it's like prepare and tell everyone. Access potential dungeons are way to repair splitting power attention. I attract more zombies or stand counter. So vision ready to defend myself. Okay, I'll be ready to defend myself. I'll navigate cautiously. I'll check for other survivors, sure. I'll investigate the power substation, so I go there. And then I'll restore the power. Okay. So I go to the power and then I'll restore the power. I'm gonna gloss over the goon, because otherwise we're here for... yeah. Dying Light Dungeons and Dragons edition, it do be like that. But honestly, the player is so fucking dumb. I would love to play Dungeons and Dragons though. And the thing is, like, I don't have anyone to play with. And like, you know, I would like to play a Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing where, you know, you can ask like dumb shit. And I don't think you can do that in Dungeons and Dragons. Like, it's actually a serious kind of thing, right? I can't just go be there and like do a fucking kickflip. Okay, I'll restore the power. Look up Roll20 online tabletop. Can I do dumb shit? I remember like do a yeah. I remember like with a friend, we wanted to do like a tabletop kind of thing where it's like, or not our own universe, but like, you know, basic shit. And yeah, like we all created our characters. Dude, I remember my character and shit. It was like I was proud of him, even though it's like the most cliche thing you could think of. But like we all got our characters, and then just nothing happened after that. We just like all went with our like own things. It was my dad saying good night. I'm pissed at streaming as a website, I'm bored as fuck. Don't worry, tomorrow Red Dead 1 stream. Real. Alright, so after getting the power back on, Spike tells you to go to the safe house, because at night special zombies called volatiles comes up and they are very deadly. What do you wanna do? They're very deadly. There we go, deadly. Head to the safe house. Okay, prepare for the night. Rest and recuperate. Yep. Review the surroundings. Stay inside during the night. Stay quiet and avoid drawing attention. Be ready to defend. According to verse. Okay, so I literally just go to the safe house and sleep. That's it. Alright. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like my friend and like all the D&D stuff. Yeah, yeah, like I said, we just didn't do it. And I lost, like, I still remember my character sheet and everything like that. Like, not the actual stats, because I remember I was just, like, doing basic stats. Like, I remember, like, what my character was supposed to be, and, like, his backstory, but that's, like, you know, the most cliche shit you could think of. There we go.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
There we go.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here for today. I actually have to wake up like 7 AM tomorrow, so. Okay, so ChatGPT kind of did the prologue of Dying Light if we just forget about every fucking time you wanted to like go ask about the tower and the residents and blah 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 blah. You get it. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be such a hassle to do the rest of the fucking game. Alright lads. I shall see you tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play Red Dead Redemption 1 because I've been in the mood to play it again. Alright, goodbye.